Guess what my mouth tastes like? Tastes like shit. Not really. It tastes like this disgusting stuff. Right now, I'm just gonna make a random video while itching my leg. This is my dog, Henry. Henry. Give me a kiss. Ugh. You know what? He eats poop, so I probably shouldn't have done that. Let's see, what is there for Amy to talk about? I just jumped onto my couch. Yeah. Oh my god. Put the camera like, well, I'll put my iPod like this. Holla holla. I'm standing up. Wanna see my butt? I'll show you it if I can. Amy's butt. Whoa! Didn't think you could see that much. Okay. This video will be from my iPod, but I'm going to edit it. Now, if I can sit. No. I'm not gonna sit on the table. That is rude. I have a lot to tell you guys. We're just gonna go all over the place. Yes, we are in my lovely room. And I realized that whenever I talk to the camera, I look weird. Like I do this thing with my chin. I don't know. Please tell me if I look weird. And then that night, my mouth was killing me. And then my dad said bye to me, and it was pretty sad. And I cried. Ooh. Anyways, so today is Wednesday. On Friday, I got my wisdom teeth pulled out. And I thought, oh, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I'm just getting my teeth pulled out. Maybe it'll hurt for like the weekend. Psh. Actually, no. This is what happened. Getting a good view. Alright, there's dead flies on the windowsill. That's not a good spot. And there's a beetle crawling across it. That's even better. I feel like it's too dark. I got my wisdom teeth pulled on Friday. And immediately, well, not immediately, but a few hours after that, I went and helped my grandma clean her house. That was kind of a stupid idea because it was right after I got my wisdom teeth out. But the only reason I did it is because, oh god, she paid me $100. Cha-ching. By the way, I made this video of the whole day. I might put it up. I don't know. I think I should put it up. I think I should. I think I will. It's really long. Okay, the whole weekend was a big blur. I did more than I should have, but I was like, whatever. And my mom kept being like, Amy, you need to be careful. You're gonna get dry sockets. I was like, I don't know what dry sockets are. I don't care. So, whatever. Freaking... I have a wedgie. And I am gonna put this in the video. Monday, I got rid of my hamsters. It was sad. This was my last weekend with my dad, because he left yesterday, and I leave next week, and he won't be back till the day I leave, so it's like, ah. Monday, I was in excruciating pain after I got rid of my hamsters. I gave my hamsters to my friend. Then I got home, but I went with my dad and my dad's girlfriend and her son to give them a washing machine. The ride there wasn't fun because I wanted to take my Vicodin because my mouth was fucking killing me, but taking the Vicodin hurts my stomach, so I was like, I don't want to take the Vicodin. But my mouth was killing me, so I had to, but I didn't have food in my stomach, so we had to wait an hour till we got to the place to get food. Ow, I just cut myself. Ow. To get food. Ow. And I got fries, then I took the Vicodin. Within 10 minutes, I was feeling awesome. And when I say awesome, I mean, woo. Like, loopy awesome. Then, we had dinner at Hooters. It was my first time at Hooters.
We hope you had a good time. We hope you had a blast. We heard it was your first time. We hope it's not your last. We hope you had a good time. We hope you had a blast. We heard it was your first time. We hope it's not your last.
Yay! Thank you guys.
Pretty awesome. Yesterday morning, Tuesday, my mouth was killing me. And once again, I didn't want to take the Vicodin, but I took it because it hurt so bad. And with the Vicodin, it wasn't even working. So then, I did a few things. So I sold my books from last year. And I got some money. This is mostly 20s. It is approximately $305. Actually, not approximately. It's exactly that much. I was crying for a few reasons, because of my dad and because my mouth was hurting. I'm a big crybaby. I'm very sensitive. It's kind of weird because I'm like, fuck you, but then I'm also like, yeah. And my mom was like, holy shit, you need to go back to the dentist, because if it's not working, you either have an infection or you have dry sockets. And my grandma drove me to the dentist. I was crying my eyes out for like 5 million hours. This was the worst experience of my life. They looked at my mouth and they were like, wow, it's really red and irritated. You have dry sockets. What are dry sockets, you might ask? I didn't fucking know. I still kind of don't know. But it's something where, so when they pull the wisdom teeth out, they don't just pull them out. They cut a hole in your gums, and then they like chisel it out and break it into pieces. And like, I was asleep for it. Thank fucking God. I haven't had a baby, but my mom told me she heard it's worse than childbirth. What they did was I have these holes. I'll try to show you. I don't know if you can see it. They had to rinse it out, which wasn't that bad. It actually felt pretty good. The worst part happened. They had to get this, it wasn't even that big. It was like this big. Little gauze, just like that big. And they got little tweezers, and they're like, okay, we're going to have to shove it in your hole. Not my butthole, my hole in my mouth. It was the most painful thing I've ever gone through. I was curled up in a ball and I was fucking crying and screaming my eyes out. What they did was they like, so my mouth, my entire mouth was hurting. All of it, like my head, my whole head was hurting. Pulled my cheek out, stretched the hole open, and shoved the gauze right in. Wow, it hurt like a motherfucking bitch. Imagine like having a big, just any kind of hole, a wound that's bleeding and hurting and stressed out, and someone just takes a towel, and it's not numb or anything, and they just go on the inside of it, and then like try to push something in it. Ugh. Jesus Christ, it hurt like a bitch. They had to do it twice. They did it here, and then they were like, okay, now we have to actually like tap it in. I was like, what, are you kidding me? Like, so it took like 5 minutes for the lady just to like get it in, and then she had to like push the end in so it wouldn't come out. So, and then I was crying, and she's like, okay, do you want to take a break? I was like, yes. And then 5 minutes later, she's like, okay, are you ready? I'm like, no. And then I was still just like, okay, fine, just do it. Like, waiting is just gonna hurt just as bad. So, and it was crying worse than that. I'm trying to reenact it. When she was doing it, I was like, ah, ah. Like, that was the noise I was making. Cry, and ah. Oh my god, it was bad. It was horrible. Ugh. And guess what? I have to go back on Friday. Oh, and then they gave me penicillin. No, not penicillin. Oxycodone. And there's another word for it that starts with a P. They gave me that, and I took it, and then within like half an hour, I was just like, yeah. So that was fun. And as you can tell, I'm not in any pain right now, and I'm talking really fast, and I'm kind of hyper, and that's because I'm on the whatever it is. And I can't even eat. Do you realize how bad that is? It's fucking awful. This is my last week here in Colorado, and I have to spend it resting. Not having fun, but resting. All I know is I better have a lot of fun at Fort Hays when I get there, because my life has been extremely boring this entire summer. Summer is the worst invention ever. Bye.